goody, YouTube? What's good, TMR gang? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to yet another reaction video. You guessed it. I'm your girl, TMR, and I'll definitely be your host tonight. We are going to take a minute to show you what we're going to be doing today. And then we're going to get right on into this reaction. Because y'all know this is the Break Room Chronicles, where breaks are normally 15 minutes, but we take a whole damn hour. All right, thank you so much for tuning in. Shouts out to the 2 Live crew. Child, I see you. By far the best damn chat on YouTube, honey. You better ask someone about this 2 Live crew. And shouts out to the Bush Gang. Hey, Bush Watchers. What it do, Bush Gang? Shouts out to the Replay Gang. Hey, Replay Gang. Thank you so much for stopping by. Make sure you let us know in the comment section that you're a part of the Replay Gang. You know, just go ahead and hashtag Replay Gang in this thing. So myself and the 2 Live crew definitely know it's real. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in, stopping what you were doing. Well, we 7 days before Christmas, you guys. Oh, my goodness. So I hope each and every one of y'all are feeling good and doing great. I hope you guys have gotten your Christmas out the way and getting ready to get that cooking, stirring in the kitchen. If you haven't gotten it out the way, hopefully you can get it done within the next couple of days so you can definitely enjoy your holiday weekend. Christmas is on a Saturday today, so a lot of places will be closed Friday. A lot of jobs are giving you Christmas Eve off as well. So y'all, you get the whole Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, okay? Some of y'all gonna take that Monday too. If I was you, I would take that Monday, baby. I would be personal. Me personally, I would take Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Okay, why not? Oh my goodness. And then right behind that, y'all, we are going to be rapidly approaching the end of the year, starting off a brand new year, y'all. 2022. Y'all, a lot has went on in 2021, so we can only imagine what's going on in 2022. But y'all definitely see the thumbnail, y'all see the title. A lot of you guys are not familiar with the Crier family and all that's going on over there, okay? But TMR is definitely here to get you up to date, maybe get you into watching some other content. You know, y'all, they are definitely different from the mommies, okay? Oh my goodness, they are definitely different. But y'all, it goes deep over there. It's a lot of layers. It's a lot of things to debunk over there. And y'all know TMR, she love to do the debunking, okay? Oh, my goodness. So let me go ahead and speak to everybody in the chat. Hey, Majesty, Monica, Delightful. What's up, sis? Jess Mo. Is it Aramistic Designs? How are you today? Your spoilness. Hey, your spoilness. Monica, what's up, sis? You know, what's up, you know? Yes, 7 days countdown to Christmas. Gogita. With love, I made a live. Yes, you sure did, sis. Miss Clark. I received my products today, and I'm in love with all of them. The packaging was excellent. I will be buying more products and referring, as many people as I can. Thank you, TMR. Miss Clark, thank you, sis. Thank you so much. Y'all, TMR has been working all the time. You hear me? Oh, my goodness. Y'all just got a few more packages to get out the door. But I definitely needed to take a break. I needed to take a break and come on here and talk to you guys. Because while I'm working, I'm watching YouTube. And I was getting really caught up. Baby, it's a lot to talk about. But Miss Clark, I'm so grateful that you got your package. And I'm glad you enjoyed the packaging. I worked really hard on my packaging for the holidays. So this time next year, Christmas 2022, it's going to be bigger and better. Trust and believe me. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Jaleesa. Yes, you are with love. You are usually a part of the Replay Gang. Hey, Jessica. You're spoiling, says, sis, I don't watch him. AK says, sis, I'm in the bushes. I'm here, present. Courtney says, sis, I'm listening and wrapping gifts. Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much for letting me know you're here. Monica, okay, well, I'm going to need you to get to know some other folks, ma'am, okay? so we can get interested in this commentary. Because at the end of the day, baby, we just doing commentary. But just, Monica, just be a part of the chat. Just listen, chime in when you feel like something don't hit your spirit right. Hey, Deets. Hey, Miss Corey. Okay, y'all. Oh, Lord. I don't even know where to start, y'all. It's just so much going on. I'm going to try to give you guys a back history so you can get caught up. But I definitely want you. I know Delightful, she watches them. Miss Pearl watches. There's a couple of y'all that do watch the Crier family. What's going on? Hey, Val. There's a couple of y'all that do watch the Crier family and what's going on over there. But y'all, it's a lot. It's a lot. Y'all, it's people getting exposed. Ex-husbands talking about they might got that package from their ex-wife. Baby, it's a whole bunch of Mr. Crier over there taking STD tests because he think some might not be right with his bloodstream now. Y'all, I'm telling you, it's a lot going on with these people. And I don't know. We have to remember what Olivia told us. Remember, y'all, Olivia told us she's the most entertaining bitch on YouTube. Y'all remember she told us that? Well, Olivia, I don't think that's right, sis. I think there's some other bitches that's out here more entertaining than you, sis. Because, honey, these folks over here cutting up most definitely. Oh, my goodness, y'all. It's just a lot. We are going to get into it. Before we get started with that, you guys, I want to make sure to let you know, I talked about this channel in our last live show, or the live show before last, the TJ Love family. You guys, make sure you go over there and subscribe to TJ Love, to her beautiful family. She has a really cute channel, you guys. They are a family from Atlanta, just getting into vlogging, and they're doing a good job so far. So make sure you guys go over and subscribe to TJ Love. Y'all know TMR will definitely not steer you wrong. But if you guys want to get into some good, wholesome, quiet content, you just want to go over there and enjoy the families and see what the folks is doing in the kitchen and running their errands and whatever is going on, make sure you guys get over there to TJ Love. They just came back from a little family getaway, and I think they went to Alabama. They had some lodging up in Alabama, and it was really pretty. So you guys make sure you go over there and support their channel. All right, so let's get back on into this effery, y'all. Oh my goodness. Oh, Cheyenne says she in the bushes. They are too grown for all that nonsense. Girl 6, baby. I'm telling you. So y'all, we're gonna start from the top, okay? We're gonna go to where it all began, okay? It all began right here, okay, with Mr. Crier. It all began with him, okay? Y'all know Mr. Crier has a cast of characters in his saga over there, okay? Y'all know the one that sticks out most recently for us is Loved by Erica, okay? Y'all remember Loved by Erica? She started off being a feature on his channel. Then she went from being his girlfriend, and now she's his baby mama, okay? And Erica is now also pregnant with another baby, okay? Erica is I don't know, she might be in her second trimester now. She's pregnant with another baby, okay? And y'all, the daddy of that baby is supposed to be a man by the name of Mucker, the Mucker family. I had his picture up here. I don't know what I did with it, but the Mucker family is the daddy of that there baby, okay? And then y'all know, once Erica was pretty much out of Damien's life as far as being a romantic interest, then came LaToya, okay? She's also known as Baebay, okay? Y'all remember LaToya? If you don't know, LaToya came right after Erica, very shortly after Erica. Child, wasn't even 3 damn months after Erica, okay? LaToya appeared, and, at first she was just, on the channel, and the next thing you know, they're in love. They're exchanging rings and keys to each other's houses and keys to each other's cars. And then quickly this relationship ended, okay? So, and then Mr. Crier is back over there standing alone, okay? He's back over there standing alone. And in the midst of all that's been going on with Damien and all the different women that's been in and out of his life, there's been other reactors that come to the surface. favorites. Okay, so there's a reaction channel called Gangsta Emoji. Okay, Gangsta Emoji. Good. I like his channel. He is very informative. He's funny. But he really, if you know, he really is into the tea of what's going over there with the Damien Crier and the cast of characters over there in his saga. And then also there's a Jay Millionaire. Is it Millionaire? Jay Millionaire. Jay is married to Damien Crier's ex-wife. Okay. But he does reactions on Damien Crier and everything that circles around him. So y'all remember I told y'all about LaToya. I know, sis, keep up. I just need you to keep up. Y'all remember I told y'all about LaToya, right? Well, after Damien and LaToya broke up about a few months ago, maybe about a month and a half ago, okay, then all of a sudden this man appears, okay? This is DJ, okay? This is DJ Real Deal. DJ is LaToya's ex-husband and father of her children. Well, he came on the scene about a few weeks ago, y'all, and he came like dropping Hiroshima bombs all over YouTube, y'all. He exposed a lot about LaToya. Y'all know when we met LaToya, she told us she's a nurse, okay? Well, this man came out and said, no, she ain't no damn nurse, okay? LaToya and him have 2 children together, a girl and a boy. He also let us know that the boy is not his, okay? He said he found out a few years ago when the little boy was like 2, that he found out that he is not the biological father. Y'all, he did all this within 2 videos, okay? And then here recently, DJ went on Gangsta Emoji's channel, okay? He went on Gangsta Emoji's channel and did a 3-part interview, okay? Gangsta Emoji uploaded interview 1, interview 2, but interview 3 was halted, okay? And the reason why it was halted is because in interview 3, DJ spilled some tea on LaToya. And from the words on the curb, it sounded as if he was saying that this lady allegedly might have the ABC. Again, it's alleged. What really is being said in that interview has not been actually released because Gangsta Emoji went on his channel a few days ago and gave basically a PSA announcement to his subscribers to saying he will not release episode 3 of the 3-part series with DJ, LaToya's ex-husband, because the nature of that video could be very damaging to LaToya. Now, it was asked of him, does it have anything to do with the ABC situation? He said, no, it's worse than that. I'm thinking to myself, what the hell could be worse than the ABC? Okay, so y'all, again, a cast of characters in this trilogy that Mr. Crier has started. Let's see what you guys are saying in here. Call it the House in Virginia. House in Virginia, the ABC, either way. You got to know the abbreviations, sis. It's several different abbreviations that people are using. The House in Virginia, the ABC, the app, or they say in the alphabets. It's just a lot going on. She said he has a face that would stop a damn clock. Oh my goodness. Laura, ABC is an abbreviation for terminal illness that's out here. Okay, so if you catch what I'm, it's the acronyms. So if you catch what I'm saying, got to be careful. You can't really say a lot on YouTube because the algorithm can pick up certain things and demonetize your video. Okay. Oh goodness gracious. Oh, it's the monster. Yeah, Laura. Oh, it's the monster. Yes, Laura. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Hey, Nurse KP. So y'all look. I'm just gonna say this. Okay. Let me say this to y'all. We understand that YouTube is for entertainment. Okay, we definitely understand that. And a lot of us are entertained by a lot of what we see on social media. Okay, some of us are entertained, some of us are disgusted, and some of us just don't give a damn. Okay, But one thing I do know is, even with entertaining the people, it has to be an understanding of what's real and what's fake. You know, there's a line, there's boundaries that you can cross. And what I know about Damian Crier, y'all, Damian Crier is a part of a talent agency. If y'all don't know anything about Damian Crier, if you've ever heard of the Prince family here on YouTube, the Prince family, they've been on here several years. Prince family has well over 1 million subscribers just on one channel. Okay. And Damian, the Prince, Damian Crier is his father. Okay. So Damian Crier is the father of the man who on the Prince family, Damian Prince, okay? And all of these people are under a talent agency, okay? So they're all there, because, you know, once you get to a certain plateau on YouTube, you do need to be managed by somebody. Y'all remember we say a lot that, you know, these mommies need some managers, somebody help them kind of manage their content. But one thing I will say is, a few months ago, when Damian first broke up with LaToya, few months back. So I think they broke up in like October, November, somewhere around that time. I don't know the exact time. I don't remember the exact timeline. I remember Damian saying in a video after him and LaToya had broke up, after he announced that they had broke up, he announced that he was going to start doing collabs with other small YouTubers, okay? Other small YouTubers. And he announced that a couple times in a couple different videos. Now, follow me when I say this. With him saying that, obviously, once he says that in a video, and somebody who's watching their video that's in a small YouTuber and obviously trying to get to the status of where he is, he has over half of a million subscribers. You know, they definitely are going to jump onto that. Or a lot of people see how other people get on YouTube and blow up on YouTube, do really well for themselves. And obviously other people look at that and aspire to be like that, right? So here recently, there's been some controversy. It's a lot of controversy going on, but I'm going to take y'all back a minute. There was a situation that was going on with some furniture, okay? So Damian and LaToya, okay? Damian bought LaToya some furniture when they were together, okay? Damian bought LaToya some furniture when they were together. And what LaToya decided to do was donate her furniture, her old furniture, to a deserving family, okay? To a deserving family. And in the midst of that, there was a video where Damon surprised LaToya with the furniture when she got off of work. There was a part in the video where her and Damian were sitting on the couch, and she basically said that she was going to give the furniture to a needy family. And it sounded as if she already had the family in mind. And the name of that family that actually ended up getting some furniture was called the Ewing family, Ewing. Well, in the midst of that, you guys, there was a lot of debacle in the midst of that furniture exchange, okay? Loved by Erica. So LaToya was initially supposed to give the furniture to the family. So let me show you guys this video before I explain my philosophy on this. Let me show you guys the video real quick. And again, this video is a clip from Gangster Emoji's channel, because he actually had the clip that I needed, and so I took it from there. Make sure you guys go over there and subscribe to Gangster Emoji. Let's see here. Let me see if I can find this video real quick. Oh, wait. Sorry, you guys. Okay. That's the wrong video, y'all. Hold on. Let me go to the right one. Just one moment. But before I go on, let's take it. All right, so I found it, you guys. I do apologize for that.
You can look at what she said in this video. Roll it.
I mean, like, how much are you gonna charge?
I'm not charging. Why would I charge? That's a blessing that I can be upon someone else. I would never charge for this. I'm just want to give it. No money involved, none of that.
You know, God is good, man.
All the time.
God is good right here. Everything don't always have to be about money. You know what I'm saying? That is awesome. That's amazing. And you are a very amazing person.
Thank you. And I have an amazing man on my side.
I appreciate that. I got a very amazing woman. I appreciate that. Well, guys, listen. I'm going to turn this camera off. This woman just pulled up from work. Haven't even had a chance to really walk in the door yet. So I'm going to let her absorb, you know, what's going on and what just happened. But I love you guys, man.
I would like to give a shout out to someone.
Go ahead.
And that shout out would be to the Ewing family.
Ewing family.
Oh, Ewing family. I'm sorry.
Okay. Yeah, I heard of them.
Mm-hmm.
Nice couple.
So there you have.
Okay. So Damien says, okay, so she says she wants to get a shout out to the Ewing family. Okay. And Damien says, the Ewing family. Oh, I heard of them. Nice couple. Now, let me just give y'all. The Ewing family is new to YouTube. I don't know how new, but they only have like a couple thousand subscribers. Okay. Now, unless they are very heavily active in Damien's comments, like they comment all the time, how would you have heard of the Ewing family? How would you have heard of them people, Damien? Like how? Where did you hear from them from? You know, did they send you massive amount of emails and just one day you decided to click on that email and you started conversating with them? Like, how would you have heard of the Ewing family who just now hit, they don't even have 3,000 subscribers. And I'm not trying to, you know, belittle their channel growth or anything. I'm just saying. But here's the thing, you guys. Again, remember what I said earlier? Damien said, right when him and LaToya broke up, after a few days and he came on and started dressing everything, he said that he was going to start working with smaller YouTubers. Well, the Ewing family just moved to Houston. Okay. They just moved to Houston. And they moved from, I think they were in Louisiana, and they moved to Houston. Okay. Now, follow me when I say this, you guys. It's some type of trend that's going on now. A lot of people that are aspiring to do YouTube for whatever reason are moving to Houston. Okay. They're moving to Houston and trying to become big YouTubers, right? Me personally, again, this is a theory for me. The theory is, I think the talent agency that Damien's a part of has some way, somehow recruited the Ewing family to be a part of, you know, to manage their talent, right? And that's how they were made aware of, because how else would you have been made aware of the Ewing family who barely has 3,000 subscribers? And the only reason why they're where they're at now is because with all this mess they got involved in with this furniture situation, that's how they, you know, managed to get as many views as they have been getting. Because if you go back and look at their channel and see some of their other views, they don't hardly barely have 500 views on a cooking video. But the mess with Damien, LaToya, and Erica with the furniture. So what happened was, LaToya promised to give them this furniture, right? Well, I guess after Damien and her broke up, I'm assuming after they broke up, somehow she reneged on it, and she basically told the Ewing family that there was mold on the furniture. Well, then later they find out that the furniture, LaToya actually gave the furniture to her family. So apparently Erica, loved by Erica, and Damien supposed to have got together and bought this family some furniture. So there was a whole, like I said, it was a whole debacle around that. But my theory is, how would Damien know anything about the Ewing family? It's not like they reached out to Damien and say, can you please buy us some furniture? They didn't even know of this situation. And just imagine if Damien announced, hey, I bought LaToya some furniture. I'm going to give away her old furniture. Can you imagine how many people would have been in his inbox asking for the furniture, right? So again, this is my theory that the Ewing family, I think, is probably signed with this talent company that Damien's under, and that's how he was made aware of who they were. Once he found out they pretty much, you know, lost some stuff in transition and moving, Damien just used their situation as for content to give them some furniture. He knows about the Ewing family because Erica scammed them on a couple of collab videos. Yes, I'm aware of that too, Natasha. I'm aware that they got scammed on a couple of collab videos, but the wife of the Ewing, she also said that situation has been cleared up with her and Erica. It was, I guess she said, it was some miscommunication, some misunderstanding. Y'all, it's a lot of mess going on. Again, if you are a person who says, I just watch the videos, and you just watch the videos, right? But even with watching the videos, and this is supposed to be reality TV, it just doesn't seem real. A lot of what they say is going on. Like now, the situation now is it seems like everybody is teaming up on Baebay, which is AKA LaToya. It's like everybody is coming for LaToya. LaToya's ex-husband, people in the comments, supporters, different reaction channels are coming for LaToya. And I'm like, wait a minute, what happened? Like, why is everybody mad at LaToya? Again, me, based off my observation, LaToya was caught in the crossfire of this situation, because the reason why LaToya and Damian broke up is because LaToya found out that Damian told Love by Erica, and it was told by Love by Erica, that she only had one fallopian tube or something like that, and she can't basically hold babies. And once she heard Erica say that, then she knew it only obviously had to come from Damian. And basically LaToya said she couldn't trust Damian because he betrayed her trust by speaking on her, her intimate situation, her private situation to Erica. A lot of people are, gossiping or rumored or with, that they feel like LaToya and Damian, Love by Erica and Damian Crier still has some type of relationship going on. Me personally, do I think Love by Erica and Damian was still tiptoeing in the tulips when LaToya and Damian were together? It's possible. Yeah, I definitely do think it's possible. A lot of people want to speculate, or have been speculating, that Damian could possibly be the dad of her unborn child. Well, if you've been watching the story, the dad of Love by Erica's unborn child is supposed to be the Mucker family. Well, just here recently, the Mucker family told Love by Erica that he doesn't want anything to do with the baby. Like, he had even told her he wanted her to have an AB with the unborn child or unborn fetus. And obviously Erica, denied that request and just decided to carry on with her baby. But yeah, this man basically told her he don't even want the child, and he wanted her to AB it. She decided not to AB it. He basically said, I guess during her pregnancy, he doesn't want anything to do with the pregnancy. Now, once they do DNA and find out that he definitely is the father, then he would have to be forced to have a part of the child's life if it's only monetarily. So, it's unfortunate for Erica, but it just seems like every time she gets on this internet and starts dating one of these internet guys, and then she gets pregnant by one of these internet guys always want DNA from her to make sure that they're the father of the child that she's birthed. And I'm just thinking to myself, that's a horrible way to be depicted here on the internet, that every time you get pregnant by a man from the internet, he wants you to have a whole DNA test. I don't get that, but so, okay, Vaughn says, I've never watched them before, only from what you tell us. Yes. Lord, they move in here and drove. Yes, Miss TLD. It's something about Houston. I guess it's big for YouTube, but I guess. I don't know. Yeah, he does, Jasmine. He does changes his women like he changes his underwear. Damian seems to me like, hey, Erica, Damian seems to me like a big old pimp player. But the part that it bothers me, you guys, is how LaToya is being depicted now as like some type of monster. It's like everybody is coming for this lady, and all she did, in my opinion, is walked away from a messy situation. She walked away from Damian Crier. I think DNA tests should be mandatory. You think so, Ashley Love? I mean, if you're in a committed relationship with someone, I don't feel like it should. I mean, the man should understand that, oh, I'm the daddy, Never watched them, but it sounds interesting. Thanks for discussing it with us. Yeah, Flower Patch, you definitely should get into it. So let's pull up one of the videos. So let's pull up this video here. I'm going to show the video of Erica. I don't know why I keep saying Erica. I'm sorry. So sorry. LaToya's ex-husband. This is the video where he basically, so he's done like, this is his channel right here, you guys. He's done like 5 videos. This is the very first video that came out with 12 days ago. And then this is the one where he talks about the DNA of his son and him finding out that it's not his son.
What's up, YouTube? It's your man, DJ The Real Deal. It's like 3-something in the morning right now. And I'm up in a little pain behind this eye surgery that I had Thursday. I'm still recovering. But, you know, right now I can't sleep. So I decided to give y'all something just to let y'all know, you know, I haven't got spooked. Everything's still on. Hopefully I'm able to do that interview. Think with Gangsta Moji today sometime. But I just wanted to take a second and just speak on my kids. You know, because I know one day these videos gonna make it to my kids. And I just want my kids to know, man, Daddy love y'all to death. Like, I never stop loving my kids, no less.
So let me say this, you guys. The reason why he kind of looks like this is he has some type of illness, right? So again, it's been rumored that this illness he has allegedly is because LaToya gave him the illness to make him look like this. But it's been also now said that he has some type of genetic disease, and this is why, y'all, I'm telling you, it's a whole mess. But this man just appeared from nowhere. Like I said, you guys, his very first video came out 12 days ago. And basically he came out putting LaToya on Front Street. And she has mentioned her ex in the past, but I don't recall her saying anything negative about this man. But he came out here, you guys, like I said, dropping Hiroshima bombs all over YouTube about LaToya. And again, we understand the bitter ex. Like we watch Olivia. We understand what bitter ex means, right? But when you start involving the children and talking about what child is not yours and what child is yours, like me personally, I don't think that's for the internet. Now, a lot of people were upset that he put that type of information out here. But like I told you guys, I really feel like a lot of this is a skit, right? Because this situation going on with all these cast of characters involved, we're not saying that it couldn't happen. There's definitely a situation like this going on somewhere in the world, right? But more than likely, these people don't have YouTube channels, so we don't know anything about it. It's just very strange how these people who got YouTube channels putting all this messy stuff out here, and there's kids involved. LaToya has 2 children. She has a teenage daughter, and then the little boy, I believe he may be in elementary or middle school, maybe elementary. Like these YouTube people have children. It's like y'all don't care anything about the children and how this could potentially affect them.
Like my love only gets stronger for my kids, no matter what's going on. You know, no matter how my feelings might get hurt. Regardless, I love my kids to death. And that's including my son. You know, my son don't even know that I'm not his biological daddy. Shit, I didn't even know until 2 years after he was born that I wasn't his.
So my thing is, if your son did not know up until the day this video was released, that you were not his biological father, why would you come on the internet and do it? Like you said, you found out 2 years after he was born. He's probably the little boy. I don't know exactly how old he is, but I'll just say he's 8. Okay. So why would you wait to this time? Why would you come on a YouTube video to let your son know that you're not his biological father, but yet you sit in this video and say you love your children?
Biological daddy, because when my son was born, when I was in that delivery room with y'all Queen Toy, and my son was shown to us, and I saw how bright my son was, I asked y'all Queen Toy, hey, you know, what's up with this? You know, why my son so bright? And y'all Queen Toy words was, well, I guess we got one that...
Okay, Ebony, just real quick, what you said. You said she had done multiple interviews with other YouTubers after breaking up with Damien. Why? And on her own channel, claiming her ex was abusive and a deadbeat. Even with her saying my ex, nobody knew who her ex was, right? She didn't put a name on it. She didn't put a face on it. But you know, if she felt like there was some abuse, maybe it was verbal abuse. I don't know the details of the abuse. But maybe she could have said that. Maybe it was some verbal abuse. Maybe some of the things that she needed him to do for the child that he didn't do, she considered it to be deadbeat-ish. I don't know. But my thing is, for the sake of his children, if the little boy is not yours, why would you come to the internet and say that? You know, because at the end of the day, as two adults, if two adults are going back and forth with each other, okay, that's fine. There's two adults. Y'all can handle that. But when you start bringing in the children, that to me, that's touching a whole different plateau. You're going on different boundaries. You're crossing different boundaries then when you start involving the children, right? The severity of this boy's DNA should not have been talked about in a 3 o'clock in the morning, late night video that you edited and posted, or I don't know. I don't think he edited. I think he just uploaded it on his phone and plopped it on YouTube. I think, you know, he probably should have took the time to maybe broke it to his son. And then if he just wanted to expose her, do it like that. He reveals it to explain how she was an adulteress. Oh, as a wife, he wasn't talking to his son, but of course the boy would probably find out. Well, yeah, that's true. But again, like my point, Ebony, is you're doing this to hurt her, but you obviously are dragging the kids in the midst of it. The kids are becoming a casualty. You know, if you got beef with her, okay, because even with her saying her ex was abusive and a deadbeat, but nobody knew who her ex was, right? Nobody knew who that person was. She never showed a picture of him. You know, anything. So nobody knew who that was. So when she said X, that could have been anybody. All right, you guys, let's get back to the video.
Look like me, and one that looked like you that took after you. Because, you know, my daughter has never been bright a day in her life. She always been chocolate just like me. And I know my gene's strong. You know, that's my only kid, but I feel in my heart if I was to actually make another kid, that kid gonna be chocolate too. Instantly. Don't have to get no color. Come out with color. Because that's how my daughter came out. My firstborn, my only born. Even though I have 2 kids. But y'all Queen Toy told me, you know, hey, it's no possibility anybody else can be his daddy. I haven't been with nobody else but you. There's no possibility anybody else can be his daddy. And I had one voice in my head saying at that time, you know, take a DNA test and see for sure. But that other voice in my head was saying, hey, man, that's your wife. Just go ahead and take her word for it. Maybe she didn't finally stop with the bullshit that she was doing. Maybe she's telling the truth. Because I always wanted to believe y'all, Queen Toy. I always wanted to see the best in them. Because I just wanted my family. I wanted my kids to have a mom and their dad under the same roof. Like, I fought for that with all I had in me. I gave all I had to achieve that and still didn't achieve that. So I didn't get the DNA test at that time. Then fast forward 2 years down the line, my son 2 now. And in between the time of his birth and this 2-year mark, she's been caught cheating on me multiple times. Multiple times, not just allegations, but physically seeing this with my own eyes. Video. Excuse me. Hey, this raw and uncut. So,
yeah, we see it's raw and uncut.
But, seeing videos and shit like that. But even at this point, like, I'm still like, damn, man. Now,
I'm just curious though. I understand he wants. I know you guys say Toya said things about him, but my thing is this: why come out now? Why not come out when you first saw her on YouTube with Damien kissing and they exchanging rings and they seemed like they was a loving couple? Why not come out when she was doing well? Why come out after the relationship has broke up with LaToya and Damien? Like, why come out now and say this? You know what I mean? That's my thought. Like, why not come out when everything was going good and you obviously don't want to see her happy with somebody else, so you come and throw a he or she on a bomb in that situation right when it was happening. Like, she's not with Damien unless he did this to make sure they never get back together. But again, you guys, he did 3 interviews with Gangsta Emoji, and he basically exposed that she's not a nurse. Like, he exposed a lot of stuff on that interview.
That same feeling is waking back up. Like, man, is my son really mine? Not that I'm going to love him any less, because the love that I have for my son is genuine. It's deeper than biological. Like, it's pure, straight from my heart. I love my son to death, just like I love my daughter to death. I lay down for mine. But I had to know. So I went to Walgreens one morning. I told her, you can go ahead and go to your extern, go to work, do your extern, and I'll take the kids to daycare. And I went to Walgreens that morning, got my kids dressed. We took a trip to Walgreens, came back to the apartment, and I got everything prepared. I'm crying. I ain't gonna lie. I'm crying. My son crying. My daughter crying. Like, all 3 of us just crying. And I swabbed my mouth, swabbed my son's mouth, put the swabs in the little containers, seal it up, and I paid to get that expressed to the facility so they can get me the results ASAP. 3 days later, I'm at work, and I get an email, and the email is saying, the results in. So I open it up. I'm like, man, I'm praying. And this email about to tell me I'm just tripping.
So you say that Erica was behind this? I'll say this. All this stuff did not happen until Erica did that video where she was exposing Damien. She did that video probably about a month or so ago where she was exposing a lot was going on. She said she was tired of being silent. He didn't come out to after all those videos came about. Okay, so I really do. Yes, he went to Walgreens, y'all, to get a DNA. Yeah, exactly. He said multiple times that he was here to clear his name because of how she was painting him on the global internet streets and painting herself to be this survivor of abusive parenting with no help. Well, clear his name, but there was not a name. No one named him. She didn't name him. She didn't give him a name. So he's not clearing anything. Maybe he felt like maybe he felt guilty because maybe he wasn't doing what he was supposed to do, right? because she didn't say whatever his real name is. So and so is a deadbeat dad, and he abused me. You have to be paid. You had to be paid to clear your name when your ex is making the rounds on YouTube talking botcha. This came out after she started her channel. You have to be paid to clear your name. What you mean you have to be paid, Ebony? I'm not sure what you're saying. I don't know, you guys. Like I said, my thought on this video, I thought it was very tacky. Look, obviously LaToya got some stuff going on in her life, some skeletons in her past, doing because he basically said she was a HOE, okay. But even I guess he loved her enough, even though she was a HOE, he decided to stay with her because, like he said, he wanted to make his family work. Obviously, it didn't work because that's why they're no longer together. And him coming out here, but me personally, again, you and her relationship is done and over with. It's finito. You need to salvage the relationship with your children, which will be a forever relationship because you'll forever be their parent, right? So I felt like even his pride he should have held back enough to save his children, because again, his children are in school. They go to school. I think his daughter's in high school. She goes to school. So why do this? Although you're doing it to hurt their mother, but you're hurting them at the same time,
Oh, I made this little man. Man, them results said the total opposite. 99.9%, no possibility I could be the father. Man, that hurt me to my heart, man. I had
right, Erica. Ebony, excuse me. That seems to be the narrative. They think everybody on YouTube is getting paid to do something. A lot of times people do what they do because they want YouTube channels. They want subscribers. It's not necessarily monetary gain.
I was too angry. I went
other than a YouTube channel.
So I put the papers in the bag and hung the bag on the door and told her, hey, get that bag off the door, read them papers, and we need to talk.
Okay, so DJ, we gonna go and let you go, sir, because you talking crazy, and I don't want to really hear that. So anyway, y'all, the moral of his story was he took the DNA, he got the results, he put them in a bag, put it on the doorknob. She came home, he told her, look in that bag, and then we need to talk. When she pulled out the DNA results, it said that he was 99.9% not the father of the son. Okay, so and basically, LaToya, from his words, he said LaToya's defense to that was that she basically was ganged, taken advantage of. Okay, so somebody held her down in a car and took advantage of her. She said it was a drug dealer. Now that's what he said. LaToya said to him. Again, I don't know if that's true, if that even ever happened, if the conversation even ever took place. Again, this is his word against her word. Yeah, I played it. Well, I didn't play it, Ebony. I just said it. Yeah, that was her. She said how she got pregnant. She knew that the baby wasn't his, but her explanation to him once she opened up the bag and seen the DNA results, her explanation to him was that somebody took advantage of her in the backseat of a car. She said it was a drug dealer. It was two guys. They said the drug dealer was in a Chrysler 200 and held her down and had their way with her. And that's how she got pregnant. Now, mind you, she never told her husband this ever happened. Like he said, you never told me this happened. You never told me that somebody took advantage of you. Yeah, that never happened. So she said she was scared. The reason why she didn't tell anybody, because she said the drug dealer said that he was going to shoot up her family's house. Now, am I saying LaToya didn't say that to him? Am I saying this conversation never happened? No, I'm not saying that, because we know people tell stupid lies. That conversation, LaToya may have told him that, because in order for him to describe it the way he did, like he gave very much detail. Okay, for that to be a made up story, he would have to have a very vivid imagination. I believe the reason why he was able to recite it to the camera like he did is because that's how he told it to her, or she told it to him. So the next thing I want to show you guys is the whole situation with the furniture, okay? So like I said, LaToya was supposed to give her furniture, her old furniture, to this family called the Ewing family, okay? And it ended up not happening. The LaToya ended up giving the family giving her furniture to a family member, but told the Ewing family that the furniture had mold on it, and that's why she couldn't give it to them. But she cashed apped them $150. Okay, so we're going to pay the Ewing family's video, which are also she doesn't really go into detail about the Ewing family and Love by Erica's situation, but she does touch on it a little bit.
Deal. So let me get that straight too. We never made it a big deal. Hi everyone, welcome to the Ewing Family channel. My name is LaToya. And DeMarcus is at work, but welcome to the channel. And I just wanted to address two things because you guys haven't heard from us about these two situations. And I keep getting like comments or questions about these situations. So I thought, why not do a video so that you can hear it from the Ewing family side. But before I get into the video, I just want to thank all of our new subscribers that have come from the Crier family and Love by Erica's channels. Like, thank y'all so much for rocking with us and joining the family. And okay, now I'm just going to get into the video. So topic number one, I just want to talk about the Love by Erica situation. And for a lot of y'all that have been following us, know that we had did a collab with Erica and things just didn't go right, or it just went downhill, or there was a lack of communication. That literally was what happened. And so Love by Erica and the Ewing family did talk. We resolved the issue. And, you know, we're moving on with a clean slate. And that's what it is. Because I did see comments about people saying about, you know, whatever. I'm not going to even bring it up because on the Ewing family side, we are past it. You know, apologies were exchanged from both sides. So that's what happened. Okay. I'm not getting into details. So if you know what happened. If you don't know, you're just not going to know unless people want to be messy, like want to bring up the past, you know. So that's what happened. We have moved on with a clean slate. And I think on our end, trying to build like a connection. I wouldn't say like we went from not speaking to like friends. I don't even think Love by Erica would call us friends, but
Exactly, Ebony. Everybody involved has started a YouTube channel, and that's my point of this whole video, this whole live stream. All these people, I personally feel, are under some type of management company. I believe they're all under Damian Cryer's the company that he's being managed by, and that's how Damian is affiliated with all these people. Because it's just coincidentally, all these people just end up having YouTube channels. Or they start off with YouTube channels and then they're linked up with Damian, just like this Ewing family. Like, how ironic is it that they moved to Houston and somehow they get hooked up with Damian and some furniture? Like, how, out of all the people that move to Houston every day, how is it that Damian knew about you guys moving to, even if they collab with Erica? Like, Erica even said it herself. Erica said in her video a few weeks ago that she gets so many emails and DMs that it's hard for her to keep up with it. And I can imagine she probably gets a ton of emails daily. Even if they emailed Erica to do a collab, I can't see Erica pulling this family out of a crowd of people. Y'all, if y'all know, Erica she started Vlogmas. She hasn't put out a Vlogmas video in 5 or 6 days, right? I personally feel this family, the reason probably why they moved to Houston, because they got signed up with that talent agency. And this is how, and they're just a part of the cast of characters that has to do with the Crier family.
But we're definitely like being cordial and building something. Like the communication is there and it's positive. So Love by Erica and the Ewing family have squashed whatever. We have moved past it. On our end, we will not bring this up ever again. And also the videos have been deleted. So it's done on our end. And I believe with Love by Erica. Okay, so now moving on to this furniture situation. Now, I think a lot of y'all have probably pieced together that the furniture situation, that where LaToya or Creole Bay and Mr. Crier, when they were together, LaToya was donating her furniture.
Hey, Shay. Hello, everyone coming into the chat. Make sure you guys hit the like button for me.
That was us, because we had just moved to Houston. Our furniture had gotten damaged and all of that stuff. And she had took note of that. Like, she was noticing. And she was so kind enough to donate her stuff to us. And we were very grateful for that. So
how did she take note of it? How did she take note that you guys had just moved to Houston and your furniture was damaged? Did she know you guys prior to you moving to Houston? Like, how would you say she took note of that? How did she take note of that? How did she even know you guys existed? Again, you guys, I personally feel they are all affiliated with this talent agency. Like, you guys, all of this is a skit.
LaToya and myself have been in communication for some time now and talked.
How? Why? How would you and LaToya be in? Out of all the people that hits LaToya up in her DMs and emails, she just so happened to pick you, like y'all was the lucky lottery winner? How did she come in contact with you? You never said that. How did she know who you guys even were? Damian Crier has over 500,000 subscribers. They picked you out of all the potential people that would have even messaged Damian Crier?
About the furniture and stuff like that. And it even got to the point where she knew about some situations that we were dealing with. She knew in depth. And, she could not, at that time, send the furniture to us. And at that time, we couldn't get a U-Haul and get it. Okay, this was a donation. We didn't ask or anything like that, because I know people were coming for us, like saying, like, why couldn't we afford it? Well, we were in a situation that's all I'm gonna say. And so time had passed, and LaToya was upfront with me. Like, it was literally on my birthday in October that she reached out and said that the furniture had mold, and we understood that. And so she stated that there was a Cash App donation that she and Mr. Crier wanted to give and whatnot. And it wasn't like an amount to like buy furniture or anything like that. It was $150. And, it literally was on my birthday. So, that's what happened.
Are you diminishing the $150? Because it sounds like y'all was desperately in need. So you said it was literally just $150. It wasn't enough to buy furniture. Was it supposed to be more to buy furniture? Like, since you kind of, like, you threw me with that comment, because I don't, what do you mean it was just $150? How much was it supposed to be? $1,050? So you could buy furniture? Like, it's not their fault that your furniture was damaged. Whatever, I don't know how you guys were traveling. Again, you guys, this don't sound right to me, but let's continue.
And we took that. I was grateful for that and stuff like that. So she and I have been in constant communication. Now, fast forward to yesterday on Gangster Moji's channel. Shout out to Gangster Moji. Go subscribe to his channel. But he had dropped the bomb, like the furniture was given away to someone else. Now, let me kind of rewind back, because she did an interview on his channel, and this is what
When
kinda
she says
rubbed
she means
us the wrong
Latoya.
way was that there was a specific question about the donation to YouTubers, who was us, and how did she feel about, you know, being able to give and stuff. And at that moment, she could have been open and honest with you guys. So hold on, okay, sorry guys. She could have been like open and honest with you guys about the situation. Okay, sorry, I had to go outside, but she could have been open and honest about the situation. She could have said that, you know, unfortunately to those YouTubers, I wasn't able to give, but I did give $150 or whatnot. She didn't say that. If you go back to the interview on Gangster Emoji's channel that she did with his assistant, she said that she was happy to give and that she gave other furniture. She wasn't up front. And after I listened to that, I did not, and I went against my will. I did not say anything in those comments. I did not address anything.
First and foremost, here's the thing, sis, Mrs. Ewing. Latoya promised to give you guys, or offered, I'm going to say offered, to give you guys her old furniture, okay? And maybe in the midst of her making that offer to you guys, her family, which family definitely does come first, she felt that there was a family member that could use it, right? Okay? So instead of hurting your feelings, she just said, you know what? The furniture had mold on it. I'm sorry, you guys. But here's $150. I wish you guys well. So I guess Mrs. Ewing is mad because she felt like she could have just told her up front, hey, I know I promised to give you guys the furniture, but I actually need to give it to some family that is in need of it. And, you know, they are my family. And, you know, I have to take care of family before anything, right? Now, maybe Latoya could have said that. She probably should have said that. But even if she didn't say that, again, sis, it was a donation. Donation doesn't mean guarantee, right? If Latoya had a change of heart, you should just understand as being an adult that, oh, we missed out on a lick, okay? Better luck next time. And take that $150 that she gave y'all, because she didn't even have to do that. She could have just told you the furniture got mold on it. I'm sorry, but here go a list of agencies that could probably help y'all. Now, Latoya could have did that, but instead she gave you $150. Most people don't do that. If you go to the Salvation Army with a voucher for some stuff, and the Salvation Army can't fill your voucher because they don't have the things that you want on your list, you know what the Salvation Army tells you? Try us back again next week or in another 2 weeks, and we'll see if we get more donations. If you come back in 2 more weeks and they still don't have any donations to fit the things that you need on your list, you know what the Salvation Army is going to tell you? I'm sorry, we haven't been getting very many donations. They're not going to give you money because they can't give you free stuff. Okay? All right.
Anything, you know, because I was trying to build a friendship or whatever with her. And I knew the situation, but for her to pretend as if like she followed through with that did not sit well with me. And then only to find out on his channel that she gave it to family, you know, that hurt because you like wasn't honest. Like you could have said something. Like DeMarcus and I are not those type of people where we would have been upset. Family comes first.
Right. So if you're not those type of people that you would have been upset, why are you hurt? Okay, she lied to you, but since she don't owe you anything, right? I mean, I understand you were depending on it. So maybe your feelings are hurt because you were depending on it, but that's why you can't depend on when somebody say for instance, let me just pick somebody in the chat. Say, for instance, Chrissy So Crazy says, TMR, I'm going to give you $100. Okay? And I'm like, oh, okay. Chrissy says she's going to give me $100 on Friday. And Friday roll around. Now, mind you, I'm depending on Chrissy So Crazy says she's going to give me $100, right? So I'm depending on Chrissy So Crazy's $100. Friday come around, Chrissy So Crazy texts me and says, TMR, I'm sorry, I'm not going to be able to give you that $100. My dog died. Okay? And then I go by Chrissy So Crazy house and I see her dog running in the damn front yard. I'm like, damn, Chrissy So Crazy played me. Yes, sis, I'm not going to come over there and sleep on your front porch and wait for you to come outside and snatch you at your kneecaps. I'm going to just realize I can't fool with Chrissy So Crazy because she lied too damn much. Okay? And that's it. I'm going to just move on. So I don't understand why you needed to do a whole video, why your feelings was hurt. Like, sis, this is a woman that you met in passing. Yeah, you had a couple conversations with her. Yeah, LaToya was shady. I'm not saying shady should be accepted, but I mean, it just happens. Like, people are shady, sis. Like, you know, she don't owe you anything, right? She offered to give you something, and in the midst of her offering, she changed her mind. You know, that shit happens.
Or whoever, like, even if you just decide not to give it to us, that's fine. It was no big deal. We want people to just be honest with us, right? So,
sis, you're living in the world. Understand, everybody's not going to be honest with you. You're an adult. You're an adult. Looks like you're, I don't know, maybe you're in your 30s. I'm gonna just say in your 30s. You have children. I'm pretty sure you've been around people. I don't think you've been living in a cave anywhere. You know, people are not honest. People don't always do the right thing. Okay, so you maybe this your naiveness to think, but since you're living in big ass Houston now, where it's one of the, is it the second largest city in the United States, since you can ready to come across a whole bunch of dishonesty, especially fooling with this damn YouTube.
After that video dropped, and you know, I left comments like I was just in total shock. That was me making the comments for the Ewing family. I get a call from LaToya, and she's mad at the Ewing family. She's mad at us, saying that we made her look bad. How did we make LaToya look bad? We never addressed the situation. We never told anybody that we never got the furniture. We kept quiet. We didn't bash her because we didn't want.
Somebody knew y'all didn't get the furniture. Somebody knew you talked to somebody, and then that somebody talked to somebody that talked to somebody, sis. That's how that happened. That's why she said you made her look bad. Maybe you directly didn't, but because you was talking to somebody that talked to somebody that talked to somebody, that made her look bad.
To repeat, hold on. We did not want to repeat the same mistakes that we made with Love by Erica. We knew that we wanted to handle things differently. And so we didn't say anything, even though I wanted to say something when she did the interview. But I didn't, you know, and I should have. So I'm saying something now. But yes, I got a call last night stating that we, the Ewing family, made LaToya, aka Crier, look bad. We wasn't the one who even said anything to anybody. We didn't say anything. And yes, Mr. Crier and Love by Erica,
right, you're spoiling this.
Mr. Crier told me himself he felt bad. He felt bad. We got this furniture after they broke up. So I don't know. I don't know.
So wait a minute. You said, hold on, sis. Hold on, sis.
I don't have his number or anything like that.
You don't got Mr. Crier.
He does interact on like YouTube.
Girl, stop. You don't got Mr. Crier number? Okay, girl. Anyway, Mr. Crier felt bad. Okay, sis, how bad did he feel? What, he couldn't sleep at night? He was tossing and turning in his bed because y'all didn't have a couch to sit on? That's how bad he was feeling? And so now him and Erica get together and get y'all some furniture. To me, again, you guys, I'm not saying LaToya, aka Crier Bay, is a saint. I'm not saying that. But it's just awful funny how everybody trying to make her to be the monster in the situation and everybody leaving Erica alone. I feel like Erica got something to do with a lot of what's going on, this miscommunication amongst a lot of people. I really feel like Erica got some hands in this. That's just my personal opinion. Y'all let me know how y'all feel in the comments. Let's continue with sis' story over here.
Or Instagram, but that's it. I don't talk to Mr. Crier. So for anyone who is saying that like we are getting paid to like make him and Love by Erica look good. No, that's lies. And
you may not be getting paid, but this video here has almost 8,000 views on it. You definitely will get paid by Google AdSense. Okay.
I think it's really crazy that people will come on here and think that people will get paid just to make others look good. No, these people did this out of the kindness of their hearts. They looked out for us, and we are forever grateful to them. However,
I just want to get to the part is, how did they know y'all to look out for y'all? How did y'all come about? Y'all was living in Louisiana. How did y'all come about? Are y'all a friend of a friend of a friend of Mr. Cryer's? How did he know that the Ewing family even existed? A man who has over 500,000 subscribers. I'm going to keep saying this. I think this family is signed up with that talent agency that Mr. Crier is a part of.
LaToya was not honest with you guys. She wasn't honest with us. And actually, I was in constant communication with her, checking up on her constantly, making sure she was okay after the breakup or whatever. You know, I don't know, guys. So it still doesn't sit well with me that she came at us last night. And then there were other things that she said that I'm not going to say because I'm not trying to add on to drama. I'm not trying to bash nobody.
You just did when you
DeMarcus
said that.
And I, the Ewing family, we come with the truth. And whether some people believe it or not, that's your prerogative. I can only speak what's true on our end.
Okay, sis, we're going to go and get you off the screen, okay? Because you're doing a whole bunch of explaining over there that this video was 14 minutes long and it should have probably been only about, I don't know, 10 minutes maybe. At the end of the day, sis, I don't know what you're trying to do with your channel, but you probably should have stayed out of that. You probably shouldn't even, I mean, I get it. Everything is for the view, and I get all that. But if you really wanted to keep your family wholesome, your channel wholesome, you probably shouldn't have intertwined with the ish. Now, maybe y'all know money rules a lot of things, and for the love of money is the root of all evil. So I guess sis seeing how everybody else blowing up with the drama, and she wanted to jump right on in. But I guarantee you, once some people start coming for your ass in them comments, you're going to jump your tail right on out. Okay, Miss Ewing, we'll talk to you later, sis. Bye. Okay, y'all. Okay, we got her on off the stream. Right, Ebony. Yeah, the collab. But again, how did Erica know them to collab? Like I said, if Erica reached out to them, they reached out to Erica through email. It's highly unlikely for Erica just to pick their email out of the hundreds of emails that she get. Erica herself even said that she don't even go through her emails like that. Explanation like she's guilty. Yeah, fine. At the end of the day, Mrs. Ewing was over there running her mouth about LaToya, and LaToya called her up and said, sis trying to seem like she being innocent, but the only way LaToya would have known that you was trying to make her look bad because you probably ran your mouth to other people and it got back to LaToya. Sis, that's how that happened, ma'am. Okay, y'all. Oh Lord. Okay, y'all. These people, honey, and on this YouTube platform. Oh my goodness gracious. I don't know what's going on. Hold on, you guys. Okay. Let's see. There, like I said, you guys, there's a cast of character to this drama, but all this about some damn love seat and a couch. Y'all, it was a whole debacle over there about a love seat and a damn couch. Okay, I don't know what it is, but LaToya done pissed the wrong damn people off because they is coming for her. And this lady channel definitely is growing. I don't know if, they got her like they got LaToya depicted like she old Cruella Duville over there. I don't know what's going on, but I definitely do feel like, here's the thing. I understand everybody out here to get their coin. I mean, that's why I'm on here. Okay. But I don't feel like these people, these YouTubers, they have a responsibility to their audience, and one thing people do not like to be is lied to. People do not like feeling like they're being finagled, right? Or bamboozled. People don't like feeling that way, and some people maybe don't even care. And then a lot of people do, because we know a lot of people get into what's going on the YouTube streets. And I feel like, you know, these people are starting all this drama, getting all these people, all the people in the comment sections and different reactors all, you know, arguing with each other about what's right and what's wrong. And then the people that's starting all this, Damian Crier and the rest of them, sitting back counting their damn YouTube checks. That's just my personal opinion. Everybody definitely is doing the most. I don't watch these people, but I smell BS. Yeah, Miss TLD, it definitely is some BS in the winds over there. It's a whole lot going on. Explanation like she's guilty, right, Vaughn? Exactly. But you guys, like I said, this whole debacle is gonna unfold. There's a channel out here called Wicked Angel. Wicked Angel, she really follows a lot of the Damian Crier saga and all the cast of characters that's involved with Damian Crier. She really does follow it. So if you guys are really into it, like I said, you guys, I peek in every now and then on what's going on. I smell BS from a mile away, and Damian and all of these people give me straight BS. I really don't think that all this is going on in real life with these people. I really don't think so. I think they, you know, they show up to work, and when they film their videos, they are working, they are performing, they upload their videos, and they go back on to their regular scheduled program. That's just my personal opinion. Y'all definitely let me know if you catch this in the replay, what you think in the comment section. But there's also another gentleman, Jay Rillionaire. Jay Rillionaire, the Mucker family is supposed to have quit YouTube. Yeah, Shay Gray. So here's the thing with the Mucker family, okay? So the Mucker family put on his community tab the other day. He had a picture of his daughter. Let's see if we could pull that up. One moment, please, you guys. I'm going to pull this up. He had a picture with his daughter, and it was captioned, make sure you say hi to his daughter. And that, let's see if I can pull up that actual community post. Let me pull up his actual community post. Okay, so yeah, here it is. Let me pull it up. So the Mucker family, which is supposed to be loved by Erica's new baby daddy, put up a day ago this picture of him and his daughter, okay? And it's captioned, "What's up, Mucker family? Paige had her pajama and early dismissal today. She wanted to tell y'all hello for the last time. Don't be rude, say it back." It says, "Well, this will probably be the one of the last posts that I make on YouTube. I wanted to make sure it was a memory that was meaningful. I enjoyed interacting with you all and inspiring those who were here for the positive ride. Y'all take care and have a blessed life and year." Okay. So I don't know if he's saying this is his last post for 2021, or if this is his last post in its entirety. Again, no one knows. He probably could be taking a break just for the rest of the year, just to enjoy time with family and friends, more than likely. I don't know, because he went through a lot to grow this channel to 6.53. And when I started watching the Mucker, I don't even think he had 2,000 or 3,000 subscribers. And just in a couple months, he's almost at 7,000, right? So I don't really know what his intentions are, but this cryptic message that he left on here, it sounds like he may be leaving YouTube, but most people do little videos, sit down videos saying they're leaving YouTube. I personally think it's him just saying goodbye for 2021, and he'll see y'all sometime in 2022. That's my personal opinion, but y'all can let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Let's see here. I saw her tonight, and Lord Jesus, this right here is crazy. Which one? Who are you talking about, Lisa? I don't know exactly who you're talking about. So y'all, again, we'll touch more on this because it seems like a lot going on over here, and it definitely is not at an end. Okay, it's definitely not at an end. We definitely will tune in. I want you guys, for all of you all who don't follow these channels, maybe go over there and get caught up. Okay, so we can definitely talk about it. And you know, so you guys can be more in tune. Because like I said, y'all think these mommies are something, baby. You ain't seen nothing yet. This Crier family saga over here, it's a lot going on. It's a lot to unfold. So we're gonna go ahead and switch gears for a moment. Mucker grew his channel off of Erica's name. His first video was focused on begging her for a collaboration. Yeah, I remember that. I remember him wanting to get a collaboration with her. I remember that. I remember that video. So you guys, we're gonna go ahead and let's go ahead and change focus real quick. Y'all know we talked about Kei Plus 3. Okay, we haven't discussed sis in a couple of days, but she put up a video. It seemed like I always miss her videos by a couple of days. She put up a live, actually. Sis put up a live the other day, and it says I'm back. It was 2 lives. She had started one live doing like a members only live, and she noticed nobody was really coming to the live, so she waited about 10 minutes, stopped that live, and restarted the live again. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and catch what she had to say. Y'all know we got to get caught up with her. So let me pull her video up real quick. She said she had some updates, so let's see what the update is and see if she's still over there in that hotel.
We're live, baby.
No. Mama. Too late.
Okay. I'm gonna just wait for y'all to come in. Oh, it's getting chilly.
Sonny, he's cold.
What'd you say, Vaughn? Oh, Lord.
Sonny.
Okay, Key, you got our attention, sis. What's going on? What's the update, sis? I want to see the top of your head, ma'am. What's going on over here?
Yeah, I didn't like not having the chat on. So matter of fact, hey Kimberly, new subscriber. Welcome to the family. My brother is doing okay. He's on his meds. He's in his right mind. God willing, he will be in a program before the new year. He has court coming up next week. I will be there. Yeah.
Can I finish mine? He's cold. Go beside. Did not have my food. You haven't opened it.
Let me stop eating, y'all. I've been so busy today, but
Sis, you're looking awful cute for somebody staying in a roach-infested motel. But anyway, let's finish the video.
I'm gonna post a vlog. I vlogged for you guys today. But it's just like so much going on, you guys. It just is.
Did you hear mine?
It's so much going on. Let me put my food up.
Why do y'all always say that? It's so much going on. It's so much going on. What's this? What? Why? Why is so much going on? Wouldn't you want to get to the point in your life where there isn't so much going on? Like, wouldn't you want to just live a normal, non-dysfunctional life, sis? Oh, goodness.
This is pretty good. I don't know if I'm like a huge fan of Raising Cane's. I mean, it's good, but hey, guys, I don't know if it's all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it is good.
Oh, Lord.
Thank you.
Time to look at it. Okay, I will look at it. Hit a like.
Kid, come on, baby. Come on now. We ain't got much time.
I'm gonna let you guys come in.
This is the
hit
break
a like.
room.
There's 51 of you guys in here. Let's get the likes up. Let's get the likes up. One time for the one. You guys already know how much I appreciate you guys. And if you don't know, I
Mommy,
do.
did you get that thing where it holds your phone?
It's the whole pouty lip for me. Sis, what are you doing over
Yes.
here?
Because then you can
Hey,
just drive off
Joseph.
right now. Okay.
Let me make you a mod, love. Okay. So make sure I have my mods in here. Hit a like, you guys, when you come in. If the lighting's off, it's the way we're parked. I know I said that in the other live.
Sis, why are you always worried about lighting? You said the same thing in the last live when you were sitting in the hotel room. You kept talking about the lighting. Baby, we see you. It's daylight outside. It's okay. My goodness.
But yeah. So we're just eating dinner very, very early, but we're eating because obviously we don't want to eat at the dirty room. Who would want to eat inside of there? So we usually have been eating inside of the vehicle to, you know, it's just dirty in there, you guys. You guys seen it. And like everybody was like, you need to have them re-clean the room. They were like, they cleaned it. I showed them the video and everything. I was like, this room is not clean.
Okay, sis. Okay, so wait a minute. You're doing something with the hoity-toity vibes. Why not go to a different hotel then? Why not go to a different hotel? Like you've been there, what, a week? Why not go to a different hotel that's cleaner? Why subject yourself to the nasty motel if that's not your taste, right? Why stay there? Can't you just tell the people this is too nasty? I want to go to another one.
Y'all need to come and clean it. I have kids in here. First, let me give you guys an update on Ellen. You love canes, Tasha. Ellen is doing a lot better. She doesn't have COVID. Her COVID test came back negative. No COVID. She did have a stomach bug virus. They gave her fluids and they kept us there for like a whole 24 hours, but she's completely fine. She's back at school and everything. Sunny, the kids are asleep. They don't know what was going on. So
hold on,
I wasn't going to take her.
Hold on, Key, wait a minute, sis. Wait. Okay, y'all. Raising Cane's. What is that? I'm assuming it's a restaurant because they eating food. Is that like seafood? Is it Southern food? What is it? Because I've heard it before. That's not like eating McDonald's. They don't have like value meals there. That's kind of expensive, huh? What y'all think? Is that expensive? Y'all let me know. Raising Cane's. Chicken. Okay, it's chicken. Chicken fingers only. Twinkie says chicken fingers. Okay, so chicken. The food is expensive, Lisa. It's nasty ass chicken strips. Miss TLD a mess. Okay, you said it's not too high. Just Mo says not too high. It's not high. Okay, all right. Well, I mean, considering all the things that she got going on with, living in a hotel, I would just imagine that you would have to eat out 3 meals a day, especially now with the kids out of school. Since I would think that would get kind of expensive because you got to feed yourself and 3-4 people. I would just say for 1 meal and you just do $10 per person, that's $40 for 1 meal. That gets kind of expensive, sis. Like, who's funding all this when you got all your money held hostage over there at the Cash App with the Cash App people? Oh my goodness.
Stomach bug, but we had to do it. She was crying on the live, you guys. I know a lot of you guys were worried about her. Then Sunny got sick. Sunny's not vomiting. He just has like a cough.
Oh,
so
I vomited one time. That's only the trial.
Erica said she never tried it.
Y'all know Sunny. One thing about Sunny, he's gonna give his statement. He's gonna give his opinion, and like everybody has their own. Okay, before I go into that, let me finish. So he has like a little stomach bug, but not stomach bug. He has like a little congestion and a cough. Besides that, he's fine. All my kids are asthmatic. They all have asthma. So yeah, and and what a coincidence. He is allergic to roaches because we went to the
Since we all allergic to roaches. Everybody, when we see roach, we run like, roach. Since we all allergic to them.
Nose and ear doctor, and they did those things. Let me roll the window up, you guys, on his back to see what he was allergic to.
Oh, mommy, I don't wonder why Sunny don't.
Yeah, Sunny. Okay, Sunny's gonna keep it real and uncut. And I just want to say this too, because like people are like, the kids were stating how they feel. Okay, I'm gonna give my kids space and freedom to express themselves. I know other parents might not allow their children to do that, but when you're going through something, yeah, he's going to tell his truth. When you're going through something like this as a child, you have to express yourself. And I know other parents might not allow their children to do that, but when you're going through something, yeah, he's going to tell his truth. When you're going through something like this as a child, you have to express yourself. And I know other parents might not allow their children to do that, but when you're going through something like this as a child, I personally feel like you should give them the liberty and freedom to express themselves because they have their own feelings going through this with me. Like, people might not agree with it, you know, people.
Okay, so yeah, sis, you're right. Kids should have their own freedom of expression. You are definitely right. But here's the thing, sis. He was basically chiming in on an adult conversation. Okay. I really feel like he, no. If he's just talking to you and he's telling you how he feel about what y'all going through, that's different because he's talking to you, right? So obviously he's going to let his mommy know if he's disgruntled about a situation. But when you plop him on the internet for the whole world to see, everybody's not going to view it the way you view it, okay? And it'll make them, because some people are like very old school and they just really feel like children should stay in a place. And you're having adult conversation with adult. Look, you're the people that's watching your channel, sis, we're not 10. We're not 16, okay? We're not 15. We're 30, 20, 30, 40, 50 plus years old, right? So when grown folks are talking, we don't want to hear the kids chiming in, baby. Yeah, we just don't want that.
We're like going ham in the comments, like, oh, he should stay in a child's place. How he's in an adult situation that wasn't created by his mother or him. So I'm always going to give my kids a space to express themselves, and that's just it. You know, they're going through a lot right now, and I'm going to continue to say that because they just lost somebody that had been in their life. Sunny's entire life, Misha had been in his life. Sunny is only 7 years old, 7.5. So, yeah.
That little boy is 7? What? I thought he was older than that.
I'm going to give my kids the space and time to, to express herself. Ellen is doing fine. She had a stomach virus where she was just vomiting. She didn't have like a fever or anything. She had a small cough. She's doing so much better. I just been giving her fluids, and they gave me Tylenol, and they gave me it's the vomiting, the medicine they give you like when you're pregnant, but she can take it. Like, I guess it's like a kid version, or like it's an off brand of it. So that helps her with the vomiting, everything. Ellen's doing great now. Sunny has just a small congestion and like
exactly.
But look at the conditions we're in. I mean, of course, I cleaned it as much as I could, right? But there's only so much you can do when you're in,
right,
an environment like that. Kei,
sis, what are you talking about? The little girl is not sick, period. End of story. She's not sick. Move on to the next conversation. Sis, you said that she don't have COVID and she's not sick anymore. As far as what they gave her at the hospital, what they did at the hospital, sis, we don't need those details. Nothing. You said there's a lot going on. You got updates. What's the update, sis? Oh my goodness.
Hold on real quick. Hey, love. Beautiful. I'm about to make you a mod. I've been waiting for you to come so I can make you a mod. And so really quick, I just want to tell you guys too, thank you to the amazing people that sent me and my kids Cash App. Like, I don't even know, there's not any words that I can really express to you my gratitude for stepping in when you guys, didn't have to.
Sis, when you get back up on your feet and you're doing good and you and your family are in a better space, we'll see how grateful you are when you do a giveaway, because you've gained a lot of subscribers, a lot of support, a lot of coin in these last 2 months. Okay, you didn't have baby showers, Cash Apps, and a surge of other things going on. We'll see how grateful you are when you announce your giveaway, because you want to give back to all the people that gave you. Oh my goodness.
Or nor were you responsible for my family, but the love that you guys have shown us, I mean, I'm gonna not cry. I'm not gonna cry. So I'm gonna hold it.
Would it be love if folks just said they would pray for you? If people didn't give you a dime, but they showed up to your live stream, They liked your video, they subscribed. Would you still feel all this ushy gushy inside if did nobody put no coin in your Cash App, ma'am?
Tears back, but y'all really made a way out of no way for us because yeah, you just
Key
did.
LaToy
And I'm
said,
just
"Get to the
so
point."
grateful. Thank you. I did put the Christmas wish list in the
Oh,
last couple videos
Lord.
in the description box.
So the people got to Cash App you, subscribe to your channel, join your membership, and hit your Christmas registry list. My goodness.
You guys asked for it. You guys have bought stuff for the kids for Christmas. Thank you guys so much. I just want to make sure that I tell you thank you. I show my gratitude, and I'm just so appreciative of my support team, my family on YouTube. You guys are amazing. So, yeah.
Here, mommy, here's him.
Okay.
I want to kiss him. Mom, can I hold him?
Hold on, baby. I only have one hand. Hold on, one hand. Hold on, wait. He's trying to give me the baby. Hold on, guys. Let me get the baby.
Yeah, because I was hoping you didn't pick that baby up with one damn hand.
Mom, can I hold him?
No, baby, not right now. Okay. So we're parked. We're in the car. We're parked. I do have the baby because, you know, there'd be some Karens on here. Hi. Say hi to all your aunties and your uncles. Say hi. Say hi, guys. Say hi, baby.
Key, the people are getting restless. We're ready for the update, ma'am. You didn't smacked in our face, played with your hair, gave us updates on the kiddos, and talked about your Christmas registry for the kids. Sis, you done everything but told us why we're here. Sis, why are we here?
Say hi, Puka. Okay.
Say hi.
Say hi. So.
Oh, Lord,
Since
Miss
we,
Ann is
hey,
upset.
sis,
Miss
hey,
Ann
guys.
says, sis, hurry
Since we
up.
got that out of the way, I just wanted to show my gratitude and tell you guys thank you. Me and the kids appreciate you so much. We're doing our best to get through this. Hopefully it will be over. Yeah, hopefully it will be over very soon. When it is, you guys will know, of course. I did, like I said in the last live. Hold on, let me give him his food. Hold on, y'all. Because he gonna get the he said I smell you guys eating. Where's my food at? Huh, baby? Get food out. We're still breastfeeding strong over here. Here you go. Good job, baby.
I see that all the time. Love those. I kind of get that out here too.
Okay. You good?
Get your booty in the car, mommy.
Okay. I have to get the baby together so he can eat. So thank you for being patient. Okay, so yeah, baby, I can't right now. Hold on. He's okay. You're an amazing. Okay, I'm gonna read the comments after I'm finished talking. Thank you guys. Thank you for keeping the chat positive. I really appreciate that. I don't need any negativity right now. I already have a lot on my shoulders, and I'm managing to continue to show up for myself daily. This morning I was like, oh, I'm putting myself together regardless of what I'm going through. I want to show up for myself. That's something big for me right now, especially going through what I just experienced. It's 4:27 p.m. right now. And I think too, if you're new to my channel, please go watch the other videos. A lot of people
Key, sis. Why are you always trying to get us to go back and watch the past videos? Sis, just get us caught up in this video, okay? Oh, goodness, sis. Oh, Lord.
We're confused as to what's going on, who's involved. And I'm very thorough in my videos, and I do show receipts. Right, he will put the tea in the testimony. Okay. Thank you, Sunday. I appreciate you. We love you too. You're glowing and amazing with everything going on. Thank you, sis. I appreciate you. I really do. I'm trying to get your nephew back on. Okay. So that's important.
Nephew? Oh, Lord. It's the whole using the kids to pull the heartstrings of the people for me.
For me to make sure the kids look good every day for school, and I show up for myself as well, because yeah, we might be going through hell, but we don't need to look like it.
Okay, and that's on what?
Period.
We might be going through hell, but we do not need to look like it. The kids are doing good. Michael's the only one that isn't sick. The baby isn't sick either.
How many
Ellen's
minutes
getting
have we?
over her little stomach
Y'all, we've been
virus.
here 12 minutes and she ain't said nothing.
It's worth it. Thank you, beautiful. I appreciate you. Yes, please watch the whole video so you can completely understand. You know, it's just important to do that. Because there might be things at the end that you have the answers to that you leave in the comments, you know? And I'm not like, okay, you can ask questions, that's fine, but keep it respectful, you know? Keep it, you know, respectful, because I'm not going to disrespect you or anything like that. So there's no need to come.
Key, ma'am. See, there you go. Trying to tell people how to act. Folks gonna act the way they want to act, sis. You gonna have to do like the rest of these women. You've been watching Chrissy and them, sis. You just gonna have to ignore them and get on with getting your coin, sis. You cannot. These people are not puppies. You can't train folks, sis. Okay. So you talking about folks keeping respectful, sis. You said that and it went right over their damn head, sis.
And to try to drag a mother that's already going through such a hard time during a Christmas season. This is hate.
We wouldn't have been able to drag you, sis. And we're not dragging. Well, at least I'm not dragging you. But sis, we wouldn't have known nothing about it until you came on here to tell us about it. You already know what it is. You watch Jasmine. You watch Chrissy. You watch Olivia. Sis, you already know what it is.
Okay, you know, this is Christmas. This is a time where you're supposed to be so happy and enjoying the holidays and building memories with your kids, you know? So that's all I ask. I'm going to post a vlog when we get back to the room. I did record today for you guys. The kids are getting ready to go on their Christmas vacation. So they have to get like their, I guess the treats they have to take for the party or whatever. So yeah, go ahead, babe. So, I have been vlogging. Hey, sis. Hey, Steve. So I just appreciate you guys running up the videos. Let me just say that. Like, I appreciate you watching my videos. I did make a post saying, do you guys want to still see all my all of my NICU videos and the kids' birthdays? So I'm working on editing them so I can put them all up at once. So that's what I've been doing there. I'm just going to throw them all up there in order for you guys. So you guys can have those videos. Hit the like, y'all. Yes, hit the like. I appreciate it so much. So here's the update. So basically, if you follow me on Instagram, YouTube not doing notifications. Okay, YouTube, they need to do better. I support you. Thank you, love. Hey, looking good, Key. Thank you, Jason. I appreciate you. So, if you...
Erica says she thinks she's a YouTube star. Girl, she sure do.
You haven't went back and looked. I did came out of a really bad tornado weather. Wow. Tornado weather. It's been really rainy here, too, but today
my God.
Really rainy. So, I did post some receipts on my community tab. I just want to make something plain and clear. Those are not Misha's. Those are my kid's father. My baby daddy. I don't like to say baby daddy, but God bless you, baby. Those are his charges. I want to make that clear because a lot of people are very confused. And if you watch the live or watch the video, I said what I was going to post and who they belong to. So they're in the community tab. A lot of people were very confused as to who that belonged to. So I want to make that very clear. As of right now, yes, he is still incarcerated in the county jail. We are going to go to court for this situation. So obviously I would need to be there. I will be there. Thank you, Diamond. I appreciate it. God bless you too. I love you too. You're looking so beautiful. Thank you. So, yeah. And like I said, just like unfortunately with my wife, yeah, we're safe.
California.
We're completely safe.
She's from California.
Safe. If you're confused, just watch the whole video. It will make sense, I promise. Thank you, beautiful. And it does, because I try to be very thorough so you guys can follow along and understand exactly what's going on.
Exactly, Pearl. There's a lot somewhere.
So
Nope.
once I'm at liberty to explain in detail, I will. But I can't do that when there's open cases.
Sis, you told us this already. You told us that you can't talk because the security of you, the hotel, the people that put you there, the neighbors across the street, and the plants in the forest. Since you told us that. We're not asking you, right? Nobody's asked you. Nobody's done a video saying what's really going on. We just figured that something's going on because folks is in jail and people got Cash App theft and bank accounts need to be closed and folks laying in Roach Motel. Like, we just figured something's going on, sis. So you told us you can't tell us. We understand that. What's the update, sis?
And I know for some people that's just so hard to understand. Like, what do you mean you can't tell us or break it down what happened? Because there's an open case in the courthouse, with the justice system. And I'm not at liberty to talk about these things just yet. But when I can, like I said, I will break it all down for you guys. I'm already showing you my journey, so why wouldn't I explain? And I will,
right.
Thank you for understanding. Some people understand and some people won't. Was bugging, especially when they started putting.
Since we understand.
Right. Exactly. And I know people say you don't owe us anything, but man, people do feel that way. They feel as though because
who says who are the people? Who says stop lying on the people. If you said that you can't tell us, then you can't tell us. Then tell us what you need to tell us. Oh my gosh.
I share a little part that if I don't share the entirety of whatever's going on, like a lot of things don't make it to the internet, you guys, period.
Lord.
What makes it to the internet is what somebody wants to show you about their life. I can't have a camera in my face all day and be like, this happened and this happened. It's just,
I'm pretty sure if you could, you definitely would.
Realistic. You get a 10 to 20 minute video of somebody's life and you can't pass judgment on that.
Who that sound like, y'all? Who that sound like? Didn't that sound like some Jasmine would say? Since look, we're not passing judgment on your life. We're passing judgment on the 10 or 20 minutes you put out, sis. Yeah, that's it. We don't know all about your life. We're not privileged to that information. So we're not passing judgment on your whole entire life. Right. We're passing judgment on the 10 or 20 minutes. Not even judgment, sis. It's called criticism. Some of it's constructive. Some of it is not. Let's continue.
But we're going to get through this storm. We're taking it one day at a time. I know I kind of took like a 2.5 day break because I had a sick daughter and then Sunny got sick.
Oh my God, we back to the sick kiddos. Vaughn, I would get them off the screen quick now. Where we at, 17 minutes? Oh Lord, this video 38 minutes. We got 20 more minutes. Sis, you got 5 more minutes or you getting up off the screen.
So I had to focus on my kids. YouTube wasn't at the top of the list. It was making sure that they were well. If you guys are in the chat, can you guys hit a like for me? I appreciate it. There's like 150 people in here. If you guys,
the real T said. the real T said. TMR, ma'am, excuse me. I don't mean to interrupt. But at this point, while she's chit chatting, where the hell did her kids go? Girl, the kids did jump ship, didn't they? Where the heck did the kids go in the roach infested motel by themselves, sis? Hell, you ain't. Do you know the kids are gone, T? Well, you know the baby there because he attached to your boobie. Girl, where are the rest of your kiddos? Oh, goodness.
And hit a like. I appreciate it. So, yeah. I can't, no, because the court can use social media against her and flip the script. She's got to protect her. Yeah, I have to. Anything, can use it. This can be used against me in the court of law. So I cannot say things and then I'm like, oops, I didn't mean it that way. It doesn't matter. I said it already. It's on a platform. It's recorded. It's screenshotted. I have to be careful. So, but we are safe, and that's the most biggest thing. So I hope you guys do understand that these situations are being.
Key, ma'am, we definitely understand that you can't tell us anything because you have an open case, and we definitely understand that you guys are okay. You just sat there and ate food, so I would think if you were in danger, you wouldn't be stuffing your face. We definitely do understand that you guys are okay, because if you weren't, you probably wouldn't allow your kids to run all over the hotel complexes. So at this point, I think you're right. I think you definitely are in a safe place.
Handled in court, and this can be used against me. So thank you for bringing that up. I don't know who said that, but thank you so much for commenting that, because that's exactly why I can't. Everyone, please hit a like and
Love
subscribe.
Say,
Thank
come
you,
back when you
Sarah.
got some content,
So
girl.
that's what's happening. I wish I could say what I really want to say. Y'all know I'll pop off. I really wish I can say what I want to say, but I can't. But when I can, I will. Okay, and that's for sure. I will say it. I just also too, I have a lot of new subscribers. If you're here being a spectator or a hater, either way, welcome to the channel and welcome to the family. If you're here to completely support, thank you. Welcome. I'm sharing my journey, my life right now. This is what is going on in my life. We already know, and when you can, we'll come with receipts. Oh, you know I will. I'll come with restraining orders. I'll come with case numbers. Y'all know I'm coming with some receipts, okay? Yeah, victim or not, the courts don't care, because they just don't. I'm the victim, but if the other person is trying to get out of the situation, don't you think they would use my platform to their advantage? Absolutely. Absolutely. So, you know, I have to be 10 steps of anybody to protect me and my kids. Okay.
Then you should have been 10 steps of Misha when she took in your Cash App money back out your account, ma'am.
So, besides that, the baby does go to the doctor tomorrow, guys. And I know I briefly brought up his murmur and the situation with his heart. Like I said, I still don't feel really comfortable in going into detail about that, because it is like my baby, and he's, you know, he means a lot to me. I gave birth to him alone, and he
should mean a lot to you because he's your child, not because of the circumstances of how you birthed him. Like, girl, what the hell are you talking about over here?
Been through so much in such a short period of time. He's only 6 weeks old, and unfortunately, so much has happened. And I think people forget, like, I just had a baby. Like, I just had a baby alone that was in the NICU, and it still has problems and complications that just because I'm not speaking on them doesn't mean they're not happening, you know? So tomorrow we have a big doctor's appointment for him. And, you know, I'm praying and believing that everything goes well and everything's fine, and we don't have to have a major surgery on a newborn baby. You know? So when I sit down and I have my cry time, I think about, man, a lot of other people would have broke in my situation. A lot of other people would have folded.
So did you just come here to talk, or did you have the update? You said, here's the update, and I haven't heard anything. So what's going on here? I'm confused. What's going on here, ma'am?
Wouldn't have been able to, let alone get up and put some makeup on and pick out a decent outfit and try to show up for themselves and make sure their kids are in school on time, and handling everything that I'm going with, overdraft bank accounts, a sick baby, you know, a crazy baby daddy. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. And I just feel like I'm strong as shit. A lot of other women would have completely broke in this situation, because I've been hit back to back to back. There's not a lot of support. I don't have a immediate family that runs to my rescue, you know? Like
Monica said, this is what happens when you have no friends. Monica says in the comments, y'all, she says, this is what it looks like when you have literally not a friend to talk to. This right here.
Like, hey, no, we got you. Like, I have my mom, my brother, and my grandma, and I'm so grateful for them, and they do the best that they can for me, and I'm beyond. I love them and adore them for everything they've done.
Woo!
But I don't have a family set up like the next person. You get what I'm saying? Like, I am that person in my family. I'm the person in my family that rescues everybody. I'm the person in my family that will help you get out of your situation and put a...
Girl, you first and foremost, you need to get you with some of that Cash App money, you need to get you a tripod for your car, okay? Because holding the camera, bouncing it all around, we feeding the baby on one titty, you holding the camera in the, since you got a lot going on there, and since you like to talk a lot about yourself, and it seems like these are going to be long conversations. This video is 40 minutes, 38 minutes long. Since you need to get you a tripod, you can get them at the gas station. You can get them at Walmart. Hell, they might even sell them at HEB. I don't know. Do y'all got HEB? No, I think that's a Texas thing. However, you can definitely get them at Walmart. Walmart's everywhere. Go get you a tripod, because it looks like you're going to be sitting in the car doing a lot of these videos, and it's going to take you a very long time to get to the point.
Roof over your head, let you stay at my house. Like, I'm that family member. So when you're the strong one in your family and now you need somebody to lean on, you got to hold your own up. And I got to stand strong on my 10 toes. You know, Ellen's doing a lot better. She had a little virus, like a virus.
Wait a minute.
And
girl, you done told us like 4 times that Ellen is better. How many times are you going to tell us that the baby had the stomach bug? You already told us that. You told us that in the beginning of the video 21 minutes ago, 22 minutes ago. You already told us that. Why do you keep repeating? Key, let's just admit that you have nothing to talk about. And sis, that's okay. Sometimes you don't have anything to talk about. Or sometimes there are things going on that you don't want to talk about. Okay, so that's probably why when you came to YouTube and then you took that 5-month hiatus, and then when you came back and you had all this drama going on, that 5 months that you took off, whatever was going on in your life, you might have been doing well, money was flowing, doing good in your relationship, and you just like, F YouTube, I ain't got time for that. Now you downtrodden, you're lonely because your wife left you, and you need company, so you're using YouTube to accompany you, and obviously get, sis, I don't know what you're doing, but at the end of the day, you don't have anything to talk about, sis, and that's okay. Just come back when you do.
she's doing a lot better. So thank you for asking. She's doing better now. Sunny has a cold. But if you're a mom of kids, you know already that when one kid gets sick, it goes to each, it hits all the children. Exactly. Yeah, I am. I'm the backbone. Yes, girl. Keep being strong. You got this.
Jessica
Something
says,
wonderful is coming for you and your kids. Thank you. Keep strong. Thank you. So, I'm just like, I think when people come to my channel and they just see one video, they're like, what's going on? It's like, go look at the other videos, do a little bit of research, if you have time to just listen to them. And then
why do you keep trying to get traffic back to your old videos? Key, that's not how you do it. How you do it is you just re-upload the video like it's a brand new video. That's how you do that. You keep telling people to go back and watch their old videos. A lot of times people don't want to do that. When they come to your channel, they just start from some people, if you're interested, look, Key, let me put you up on game, sis. If you're interesting enough in the very first video that someone catches of you, then they'll go back and binge watch. But Key, sis, you're not interesting enough for someone to go back and binge watch, right? This right here is not really binge watch worthy, okay? So stop trying to redirect people to your old content. Just give them the new content, sis. It's okay.
You'll completely understand, like, dang, this woman has went through a lot in the past 6 weeks. A lot. And let's not forget that I have an open C-section wound. Like, we can't just, it's superficial now. And good news, I did get some good news. My home health nurse, they finally discharged me. So I finally don't need a home health nurse after 6 weeks. And I go to my last appointment for my open C-section to my womb doctor on December 21st. And he said, if everything looks great, he's going to discharge me. So let's just not, let's not downplay that. Not only was I going through all of everything that I'm going through and now, but I had an open C-section wound that reopened in the hospital. And I went.
Key, I gave you a chance, sis. I gave you a chance. I'm trying to help your channel grow. The reactions videos definitely help YouTubers' channels grow, because the people that don't know about you, this is how they get to know about you. And since the first impression is a lasting impression, and your first impression to people that's coming on, since I don't, yeah, okay, Key, bye. We gone, girl. I gave you a chance. I told you, I actually was only going to give you 5 minutes. I gave you about an extra 3 minutes. Bye, girl. We'll see you later. Oh, Lord. Okay, y'all, here we go. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, Monica says I owe y'all a drink. Yeah, I definitely do. I do owe y'all a drink. Pearl said, girl. Mama T says, I said, I need a damn. Mama T says, sis, I need a damn drink. I don't know what the hell you just put me through. Oh, Lord, here go Monica. Attention, scholars of 2 Live. Hi, if you are caught associating with the clowns who have been displayed on this here live, you will automatically be transferred to the East Side High. Miss TLD says, sis, where's my damn wine? Crier says, oh, my eyes is rolled up to the top of my head. I just, Real T says, sis, I just got one word, ugh. Okay. Yeah, it's a lot going on there, and I've tried. No thanks. Keisha says, and I've tried, sis. I'm good. I'm good over here. So what's the update, Vaughn? I don't know, baby. It was about 13 minutes left of that video. Sis, if you're intrigued enough, go over there. At this point, I don't think there was an update. Pearl says, I got my drink right here already on deck. At this point, I don't think there was enough to, no, sis, I don't know. I guess the world would never know. At least the world over here, TMR's world, we will never know what the update is, because we're not going back to watch. We'll catch this in the next couple of days, okay? I normally catch her every 2-3 days, okay? I think this video was put out 2 days ago. It seems like I did Mama T said old lying ass over there. No update. All that rapping and tapping. So what was the update? Yeah, all that rapping and tapping and no damn update. I don't know, y'all. I don't know what's going on over here. It seemed like she was just trying to get traffic to her old videos. I think that's what she was doing over there. I did give her some advice. I told her just to re-upload it as it is a new video. There's a way in YouTube, if you go in behind, back behind the scenes of your YouTube, in your dashboard, there is a way that you can reintroduce the video as a new video. Ask Jasmine, she might know, sis. Okay, she wanted some super chats, and I don't think she got a damn penny over there. Okay, it's a week before Christmas, so folks can't give you a damn dime. Okay, when is Jesus getting here? Because I am Monica says, I hate it here. Yeah, that was a lot. But y'all, this is what's going on the internet. Y'all, what y'all got to understand is the internet is full of a bunch of people living life, a bunch of shenanigans, and some of this is good stuff, and some of it definitely is not. If you guys are familiar with Diara and Ken, y'all remember Diara and Ken? Well, y'all know Diara and Ken are no longer. DK4L, they're no longer. They both have 2 separate channels, and Diara put out a video yesterday, I saw it today, where she is getting a new closet. She has a bedroom that she's turning into a walk-in closet. And you guys, that vlog was about 20 minutes long, and I really enjoyed it. I really did. Diara seems like she's very happy, and her house is freaking beautiful. I mean, it's beautiful, and I enjoy. So if you guys get some free time, go over there and watch Diara's video. Just watch her channel. Young girl life, doing well for herself, and if anything, it might inspire you to do that as well. These chicks over here, these mommy chicks, child, all they want to do is live downtrodden. Okay, they definitely want to live in the dysfunction of it all. I don't think these girls ever want to function normally. I think normally would be very abnormal for them. I really do, y'all. Jasmine put out a video the other day, or was it yesterday? I didn't get a chance to go watch it. I might go over there and trot over there and see what's going on over there, and we can get back together, and talk about it. But y'all, I think at this point we're gonna go ahead and finish up the Break Room Chronicle. we take 1 hour breaks, but today, y'all, we took damn near 2 hours. Y'all, this live was 2 hours long. Oh my goodness. Yes, her house is freaking gorgeous. I'm glad De'Ara moved on with her life. Yeah, I am too, Keisha. She definitely is an example of trying to stay in a situation and making it work. A lot of times, what is De'Ara's channel name? I think it's just called De'Ara. Is it called just De'Ara, you guys? Just type in De'Ara, Miss Pearl, in your YouTube search, and she definitely will come up. I think she's her video was trending number 31 or something like that. Yeah, I'm glad De'Ara moved on too. She definitely, tried to make it work. She tried to make it work for the brand, and maybe at some point she felt like she really wanted to work with Ken. But when enough is enough, enough is enough. Luckily for De'Ara, they didn't have any children together, so she was able to walk away with all her damn designer handbags and designer clothing and all her wigs. Okay, sis she was able to walk away with just the money that she made. Okay, dealing with him. De'Ara Taylor, thank you, De'Ara Taylor, thank you so much. That's what it's called, Miss Pearl, De'Ara Taylor. Yeah, so make sure if y'all have not, she's almost at 1 million subscribers already, y'all. She just introduced her new channel maybe 2 months ago, and she's already over 800,000. Ken is not that far. He's not. I don't even think he's at 500,000 yet. But De'Ara is almost at 1 million subscribers on her own channel. De'Ara definitely was the brand of that channel to me, because her personality really made you want to go watch her videos. I hate this is the first year that they did not do Vlogmas. Their Vlogmas videos were already really good, was always real good. I enjoy watching their Vlogmas videos. So Ken wasn't the star. No, he definitely was not the star of that channel. He definitely was not. De'Ara was. She definitely was the star. And I see that girl doing really well for herself. She's already doing good, but I see her doing much, much better. And that's what I'm saying, y'all. Young girls like her, mid-20s, just out here living life and making a bag for yourself. Yeah, that's what y'all need to be doing. Don't get yourself all bogged down in these dysfunctional ass relationships and making yourself feel like you can't do no better when you definitely can do better. You just got to know you want to do better. Okay, you definitely got to want to know that you want to do better, y'all. It's getting close to the end of the year, so one of our videos, we're going to react on ourselves, y'all. I think closer to the end of the year, we're going to do a live stream where we're going to react to ourselves. We're going to do a live stream where we're all going to, I'm going to pull you guys up on the panel, whoever wants to come, and we're going to react on 2021 and how you felt 2021 went for you, and if you felt like it didn't go as well or it could have made some improvements, and how 2022 can go better for you. So that's definitely going to be looking out for that video, that live stream. We're going to do a live stream where we're going to react to ourselves. Okay. All right, you guys, I'm gone. I'm out of here. I definitely appreciate you guys tuning in. Oh, it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. Y'all definitely are the best damn chat on YouTube, honey. Y'all definitely hung in with your girl, and I appreciate it so much. I'll talk to you guys real, real soon. Remember, sub what you love. Bye.